Back in 1979, our family was looking for a business to get into to generate some cash flow to send 3 boys through college. So it came down to a Baskin-Robbins franchise or a sod farm. We chose a sod farm. We always knew that kids needed a place to play. We always have known that people have wanted a little patch of lawn outside the backyard or the front yard for barbecues and family gatherings and that sort of thing. We research, we work with different scientists around the country and around the world, and we go out and identify the best grasses for this particular area. You'll want a different grass for a park than you may for a backyard, a little different grass for an athletic field. One of the nicest projects that we've done has been at the Jordan Valley Water Conservation Park. It's the Conservation Garden Park in West Jordan. We've contributed grass, and we've been a big supporter of their efforts there in demonstrating how grass can be used in different environments. We've also done anything from resodding of the Salt Lake Country Club, the Red Ledges Golf Club in Heber City. We've done athletic fields down at Brigham Young University, at Weber State University. And then we've done some interesting things like sodding on the Legacy Highway with our bio-native sod. If it's purely for aesthetic purposes, we try to find them the best mix that we can grow that's going to have the least amount of water, least amount of fertilizer, and the least amount of mowing. Over on the corporate side of things, we're seeing more and more people are going towards the lower maintenance grasses that require even less water, even less fertilizer, and even less mowing.
They lay on it, they play on it, they mow it, they walk on it. And so the quality of the sod is probably, in my opinion, one of the most critical parts of what we do, because it really defines the finishing touches on our projects. With Biograss, I don't worry about sod coming that's cut too thin or too thick. The quality has been impeccable, and I've just been absolutely thrilled with what they've done for us.
The soil bag idea came from some friends of mine that I've met through an organization called Turfgrass Producers International.
Every time we've done some re-landscaping, we've added a bag of the fat bags of soil to where we're doing the plantings, and as you can see, things just really pop up and survive very well.
The best thing that we can do instead of hauling in a lot of topsoil is to actually take good, high-quality organic matter and amend, till in, incorporate that organic matter into the soils that we have.
I found out about their cedar mulch, which is tiny little pieces, and they knit really well on the ground, and not only that, it smells really good when you put this down.
We do forest mulch for people that want to bark the top of their flower beds to help them with water retention in the summer.
We have some innovative products and services that we offer, but obviously those don't mean anything unless you have customers that believe in the products and want you to perform those services for them. And without them, you know, we wouldn't have been around for the 31 years that we have been in business.
And we have customers that come in that live in condominiums and they want a little grass patch out back to enjoy, all the way to, you know, full high schools and golf courses. We do everything from 2 or 3 pieces all the way up to several semi-loads. Lawns are being grown organically all over the country and all over the world. The use of pesticides and things is often promoted in mainstream media, but it's really not needed. Most people apply 2 to 3 times the amount of water that the lawn actually needs. That's a waste. This is a grass that's called Bella bluegrass. This is a grass that doesn't really produce any seed at all, but it grows vegetatively. And it forms a very, very dense turf. This is a grass that we think it has tremendous athletic potential because it's so dense it's going to hold up well to a lot of foot traffic from kids on soccer fields and big football players. For homeowners, the big advantage is that they just don't have to mow it very often. For 30 years, I've had people joke with me and say, you know, Warren, what you really need is you need a great looking grass that I don't have to mow. Well, we're just about there. In the 30 years of growing grass, this is definitely the most unique grass that we've ever grown. This is the bio-native. These are native wheat grasses. This is the kind of grass that was in the bottom of the valleys, you know, when the pioneers and the original settlers came in and settled the Salt Lake, Tooele Valleys, Rush Valley, Utah County, and those areas. Very, very low water use grasses, down to only about 8 inches a year. So this will actually survive on natural rainfall. You know, our message is that we're the science of great sod. Our message is that you can have a lawn, you can water that lawn and not feel guilty about it. You can have a lawn from Biograss and you won't have to use a lot of fertilizer, and you may not need to use any pesticides at all.
I really believe we are doing something great. We're leaving a footprint on all these homes that make it so that the landscapes are easier to take care of. We're making it so people don't have to water as much. They don't have to put down as much pesticide. So in essence, when Biograss says it's even greener than it looks, we really are.
The easiest thing to do is just go to biograss.com. They can look at all of our products that we have there. We have a lot of instructional information there, helping them from selection of grasses through preparation of the area that they're going to be sodding or seeding. They can look at our soil there as well to give them some recommendations and some ideas on how to use that. And then you can always give us a call on the phone.